outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Carr going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now Carr again. And he'll just get rid of it.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw is Carr. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Jacobs showing off the elusiveness as he's in. Touchdown. So good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the...
First down, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Will get this one to Kelce. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 7-7, our score after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play in the football.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for. It's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it... On second down, here's Carr.
Slant to Adams.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
On the slant, he's got Hardman.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The open man here, Renfro.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr.
Pass thrown to Adams. He's got it on the crossing route. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Renfro. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Carr to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
What a luxury it is that the kicker you can.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
No gain on the play there for 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Now a swing pass, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. 2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Clyde.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gun check time on both sides.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
107 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd. Complete. It's Lawrence. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing his Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Carr to throw. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So for the Chiefs.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Bamaboi stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody with, we're the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr,